As Britain's prime minister during World War II.
But now another of his talents is on display here in northeast Wisconsin. Churchill was also an accomplished artist, and the public can now view Churchill's works and others depicting him at an art museum in Appleton. Fox 11's Laura Smith takes us inside the new exhibit, which opened this evening.
Wartime British Prime Minister Sir Winston Churchill painted in his spare time.
As a child, I would stand behind his easel and see him putting magic on the canvas.
Churchill's granddaughter, Edwina Sands, who is a professional artist, says her grandfather was a self-taught amateur painter.
He had a very strong personality, and he was able to put his personality into his paintings and do it all his way.
Sands says when Churchill put brush to canvas, he preferred to paint landscapes.
He would specially plan trips that would be good to paint.
Churchill painted boats at Cannes Harbor while in France in 1933. The artwork is now on display at the Trout Museum of Art.
It shows this wonderful seascape where you see the water and the light reflecting.
The museum's executive director, Tim Riley, says it's a wonderful example of Churchill's love for color and light.
You can see quite clearly in the canvas the reds, the blues, the greens reflecting from the boats in the harbor scene right here.
Churchill painted Pont du Gard in southern France in 1935. It depicts the ruins of a Roman aqueduct.
And the reflection of the aqueduct in the water river below, in the mountains in the background. It really is a wonderful example of Churchill celebrating nature.
Beach at Walmer was done right before the beginning of World War II in Britain. This one mixes politics with art.
The looming threat of the Nazis across the English Channel were coming, and I think Winston Churchill captured that rather nicely by putting this cannon in the foreground to remind us to be vigilant.
Other works included in the Art of Sir Winston Churchill exhibit include portraits and sculptures of the statesman. Popular imagery of Churchill during his lifetime is also on display. Sands says she's pleased to be on hand for the opening of the exhibit honoring her grandfather.
Art is important in a way because I think, and particularly in this wonderful show here, is that art keeps history alive.
In Appleton, Laura Smith, Fox 11 News.